Good evening. Welcome to another live stream. How are we doing? Got a few people here already. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining. I'm just going to open up Discord as well. If this is the first time here, welcome to the channel. You probably actually you might be subscribed already if you're in the chat already. Nice to see you. We've got Mateus here. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Curtis is here. Light Shadow. Hello. Angel 8. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for popping by. Jay Melvin's here. Nice to see you as well. Diana and Curtis. Did I say Curtis? Hello, Curtis and Chris. Nice to see you. Excellent. Yeah, wasn't very well last week. Why isn't my Discord loading up? Why isn't that loading up? We'll get the other guys on the chat in a second. Want to figure out how to get that up and running. We'll find out why it's not working. Nothing ever works here, is it? So, but yeah, we're going to be playing some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I never actually seen you come through as a member, Angel 8. I've seen you're still on Patreon, but I've not actually seen you come through on as a channel member. So I mean, you still obviously get all the channel benefits. I've actually got a members video coming out, which I'll pop on Patreon as well for you, so you're not going to miss out on that. Why isn't Discord working? Discord doesn't want to work. So. Yeah, well, I'll see if I can get that up and running so you can hear everybody else. So I hope everyone's doing well. Anyway, well, that's Discord. So yeah, everything seems to be taking its sweet time tonight. But what's everybody been up to? What's while we were waiting for things to work? What have you been playing this week? We'll start with that. I have been playing the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and I must admit I am pretty impressed with it. I was quite enjoying the first. To a certain point, I thought the first one was better. But now it's kind of kicking into a bit of more of an overdrive. I'm actually quite enjoying where it's at the minute. I've been playing WT 2K23. I haven't played one of those for a while. I think the last one I played was it had Stone Cold on the front cover. It's probably like 2K20, I think, or 21 or something like that. But yeah, I loved all the WWE games ever since like the SmackDown versus Raw games. What's it doing? Why isn't it working? Nothing ever works. So yeah, I'm to be fair, I've not kept up with WWE for a long time, so I probably wouldn't know enough after the wrestlers. Finished Baldur's Gate 3 in honor mode. Nice, that's impressive. I assume honor mode is the highest kind of difficulty you can do. I wouldn't have the patience for it myself. I'm playing Inkunati. Inkunati? I don't know that one. I've got a feeling I might have kind of gone over my head, that one. It's like Persona 3 Reloaded. I tried Persona 5. Is that the latest one? The Royale one. And I really wanted to get into it. And I quite enjoyed the normal world stuff because, well, that kind of made sense to me, and everything else just didn't. And I just really struggled to get into it. And I'm disappointed because I've heard so many great things about it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I might need to. I might need to restart Mass Effect 3. Oh, it's kind of chess game. I like chess. I haven't played chess for years. I need to teach my kids how to play chess. Why is it my... Oh, because it's... what's going on? Why is my camera turned off? Yeah, my camera's gone. Where's my camera gone? Right, I think EA's deciding it wants to take a dump on me. See if we can... one of these days, the live stream's actually going to work on time, as it should. Maybe I'll make it to be a professional streamer one day. I mean, not today, obviously. There we go. Right. Shall we? We'll try restarting EA, shall we? Batista was on the cover. SmackDown versus Raw. I don't watch wrestling on TV either. What's the career mode like, Angel? Because that's what I really liked about one of the original SmackDown was Raw. It was kind of like an ongoing story where you kind of got yourself into fights, and they never quite perfected it. And when 2K took over, and it was all like a very scripted kind of like one season sort of thing. Jay Melvin's doing a Warden Queen build and an Alistair romance. I need to play Dragon Age. I've missed Dragon Age. I don't have the time. I've got so many video ideas for Dragon Age 2, but I need the footage for it, which means I have to play through it. And obviously, yeah, Matea is wanting me to play Trespasser as well, which I'd need to play from Dragon Age Origins to get up to Trespasser to remember the story. It's like been probably 10 years since I played Inquisition, so I can't remember the story. Who's that? Right. We're up and running. 20 minutes late, but we're up and running. Right. And I also need to get into the Discord chat as well. There is a link in the description if you want to come join Discord. Now that that's working. And hopefully you can now hear Curtis and Chris.
Yep.
Hey.
How we doing?
I'm doing okay. EA trying to
Shush.
block me. They try to block me again, Tim.
Trying to block us. They're annoying, aren't they?
Yeah. I had to remove that license folder out of the game.
Oh, look at that. I can invite friends as well. Everything seems to be working all of a sudden. Now, I know we haven't got any Craig this evening. Trespasser DLC playthrough. Well, you want me to live stream it as well? Oh, blimey. Now the pressure's on, isn't it?
Hey, Matea.
I need to play Mass Effect 3. After I finish the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I need to play Mass Effect 3 because I need some more video footage of that. So I'll play through that, and then I promise I will start on my Dragon Age run. I may finish Andromeda as well at some point. Right. Yeah, let's get a game on.
I'm going to start my gaming tonight, Tim, after we get done here. So,
Which game is that playing?
I'm going to go start playing that Tomb Raider 2013. I got the Game of the Year, so I got all the DLC on there, so I'll try to get 100%. I've been playing it on my Xbox, so I'm getting closer on it. So.
Soldier. The Ghost?
Yeah, I got my Streamlabs working, and so.
Oh, you're all up and running here.
Yep. Took me a while to figure it out, but I got it going.
Torian Saboteur. Saboteur, that must be a infiltrator? No, that's the Ghost.
It's the engineer.
I'm still waiting on the invite, so.
I did send one. I'll try again.
Okay. I probably didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't get one either. Kate was saying yesterday that it was giving her and Dante problems.
Was it? There we go. 2 new invites sent. We don't have to swap in and out tonight. So.
I still didn't get
I
one.
tried to get Kate to join us, but
Still didn't get one. There's Craig.
Hey, Craig. Oh, that might be because I've just invited Diana again. Sorry, Curtis.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. You put Diana on there twice.
Way better career mode than there used to be. One is where you play the Lockers of Superfar. Okay. The other storylines from the view of a second generation Superfar storylines, 2 separate paths, so at least 4 different ways to play the career. Oh, okay. What I used to love doing is creating my own character. I think you could start off in the NXT, and then you could build up your like your character that way, and then get to the main roster and stuff. And that's what I really wanted from my WWE games, but it was never quite. It didn't quite hit the mark with it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I haven't played that the last few. And the last one I did play was with Stone Cold. I was a huge Stone Cold fan in the day.
Vince McMahon is in some hot water these days.
Yeah, isn't he?
Human trafficking is not something they like.
It's not the first time either, is it?
No, it's not.
Wasn't he done for supplying, or he was supplying all his wrestlers with the steroids back in the 80s as well.
Oh yeah, 80s up through the 90s. It's all a show, anyways. It's not to say that people don't get hurt. I mean, look at Owen Hart. He died in a stunt.
Hopefully they bring another multiplayer aspect. I think, imagine they will do, Brandon. Yeah, it was quite good for a time. And this, I don't know about Andromeda, but this multiplayer is still quite active. Are you? Did you get that email invite, Curtis?
Nope, I'm still
I just
waiting.
tried sending him one. Did you not get one from me?
Nope. Nothing.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have to
Kate
restart.
Dante said this thing was happening.
Should we? Do you want to try and find us then? If I put it as a public.
I can try it. Let me get boot up here. They're doing their thing again, ain't they?
I'll put it as platinum. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll stick it to public, and then we'll see if we can get you in that way. Yes, my Diana's here. She's playing. We are saved. See, with Vince McMahon as well. I thought he had to leave. Was it last year? I thought he'd had to step down already. So I hadn't kept up with it. So I was quite surprised when he said that he's going to have to step down as CAO. I was like, oh, I thought he already had. I thought he'd handed it over to Stephanie.
Okay, it's the unknown platinum. Okay.
Yeah, unknown platinum.
I mean, you'd think with as many scandals as that guy's been in.
It's amazing what money can do, isn't it? There he is.
Hey.
All right, let's get a game on. Based on.
Let me get some stuff here. Oh, give me some missiles here. I think what it is, Tim, on mine is that, you know, when we had Origin, I joined EA with Origin, you know, kind of like, you know, like Xbox, you can join with EA and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's probably what might be the problem is. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I'll cancel the Origin this month and join Xbox with EA. See, maybe that might stop it.
It's probably a good idea. Might be conflicting or something.
Yeah. So.
I thought Origin no longer existed.
Yeah. So that's probably what reason why they're giving the blockage. So.
But it would have all switched over to EA automatically. It did for me.
Yeah, it did for me too, but still, they blocked me twice. So.
Thanks, Mateo. Nearly didn't spot that one.
Oh no, I was waiting. I was gonna say something. I was waiting for you to ready up.
What was that? You said something to you, Tim?
And I left it on
He
platinum.
still had it on platinum.
Oh.
Would have been a very short match, I think.
Very short. Well, we got Diana and Chris there, though. They probably help us out better.
Yeah, we might have gone through the first or second wave.
A tactically significant area has been located. Enemy forces have been spotted. Secure area. Understood.
Oh boy, me and Tim are twins.
Hey. Red versus blue.
Yeah. Kind of like rock and sock and robots.
Hostile.
Oh, I've got the wrong weapon out.
Right on.
Maybe we should try platinum, see how far we get.
Let's see what
There's a
button
husk
is-
somewhere.
Are you using the Xbox controller, Tim?
I am, yeah.
Okay, what is the button for the grenades? I forgot.
Oh, right back, top right, kind of shoulder button.
Okay, I got it. All right. I forgot how to play this guy.
Yeah, I wasn't here last week, was I? I wasn't feeling well last week at all. And my wife has COVID. So, yeah, it's all fun and games here.
I've been hearing you guys have been having some kind of flu going on over there.
It's just because our government is useless and don't really care.
Sound like ours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sounds familiar.
I think they're working together, Chris.
Oh, dude. No, it's just that we have a crusty old sock puppet for a president.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't like Trump much either, but oh my god, really?
I wasn't going to say anything. I suck at politics. I'm not a fan of Trump, so
They're all just as bad.
yeah,
There are no good guys.
they're all in
Yeah.
it for themselves. I got it right over here.
Anyone
Yeah.
ever played Crusader Kings 3? I tried to get into that because I really like the idea of it. But it was a lot
My
of...
buddy plays it. He says it's really good.
What is it?
It does feel like a lot of spreadsheets. You're managing a lot of... And I could probably get into it if I understood what on earth they were talking about. But
Yeah, I
you've got-
guess it's one of those games. It's got a learning curve, huh?
Yeah. You've got like a lot of vassals and, you know, the terminology of the era is confusing. But I like that you can, you can literally live an entire generation, and then like you carry on as like your children sort of thing. So it just doesn't end when your original character, kind of created character, dies. Oh, really?
Yeah, if you hear a husk coming, sometimes it's better to just pull off the device and deal with the husk.
Do the husk. That's kind of new dance, ain't it? Do the husk.
Well, I said deal with the husk, but... Unless I'm already slurring my words, I'm only halfway through my first drink.
Top marks, team. Enemy is regrouping.
I love the game, but it's easy to become an astronaut and learn how to play.
It's funny you say astronaut. I was trying to play this game called Kerbal Space Program, and it's like you build space rockets and stuff. And I could never land even the first one. Always crash and burn.
Isn't that the idea of it though? You kind of have to kind of ramsackle it together and hopefully it stays in one piece.
Yeah. you just nose down the whole way, and your parachute can't open because the parachute is on the nose. So if it's facing down, it doesn't deploy.
That'd be my like on parachute if I won't work. Well, both strings and won't. Nothing happens.
But you know, I played the tutorials in it, and I kind of figured it out. But for the tutorial, they give you a pilot that's like maxed out in rank, so he's like really good. So it's kind of easier. Then you have a guy who has no experience, and you end up just flipping all over. It's super hard to control it. You have 3 dimensions that you're moving the craft in: yaw, pitch, and roll.
Help, help, help.
Nice.
We all got grenades on her.
Well, they don't do anything when she puts that shield up, unfortunately. You heard that brute with him, though.
Just wasting grenades. I know I've been talking Tomb Raider a lot. Plan on buying that new remastered one that's coming.
Have you decided which platform you're going to stream on, though, Curtis?
I'm gonna stay with. I know I've been changing my mind all week, but I think I'm gonna stick with my original channel. Because I got a lot of people that sub to my channel wanting to see me play games, so it's gonna be on my original channel. Sorry for all the confusion.
I was starting to get a bit worried there for you, Curtis. Thought you were having a bit of a breakdown.
It's kind of hard to decide which one I want to go with. I do want to do it on Twitch, but Twitch is dead.
You got to be always online with Twitch. That's his thing. Ow.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stay with my original channel. You know, even though my viewers might not like it, you know, there's others that will. So. Because I want to keep that one. I want to keep it active. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, supposed to be escorting. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So again,
loads of them. I'm going to get shot.
so again, my apologies on that. So.
Baldur's Gate meets Mass Effect. Now that would be an amazing game. An isometric RPG set in the Mass Effect universe. I would love that.
I was watching Kate play Power World yesterday.
I've not heard anything. Well, I've heard that it's been making news, but I absolutely have no idea what on earth Power World's all about.
It is a blatant Pokemon ripoff. The first thing I saw was a freaking Vulpix.
Now you see that Pokemon, it wouldn't interest me. So that's probably why it's not popped up on my radar.
I never played Pokemon.
Baldur's Effect. Brilliant. It works.
All clear. Good work. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
That it?
Oh, 2 more for Commando Mastery banner.
Approaching.
I'm getting close on my Cerberus banner.
Oh, I should not run down that way.
You made up with the Banshee?
Oh yeah, and everything else she spawned in with. It's alright, I got Diana here.
Amateur!
She's usually after Tim. I got me some brand new headphones the other day. Got last week. God dang it.
good idea, wasn't it? Throw the grenade in the complete wrong direction.
Oh. I've done that.
Ah, Matea, don't jinx me.
Mission accomplished. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
She's doing a countdown again.
Here they come.
Wave 8. I've got like 3 more rounds now. You just know it's going to happen.
Oh, hello there, big guy.
Just watch out for those Ravagers.
And the brute. I just ran into a brute.
Well, like I always say, you can run away from the brutes. Running away from the Ravagers is trickier.
Yeah, no, the laser beams. Yeah, another thing I don't like about Twitch is that you'll not be able to keep your videos very long. Just like 6 days, that's it. That's not good.
I think you can make up clips,
Oh, you can?
but they're only like clips, they're not like full videos.
It took me this long to get 20 headshots.
Outstanding work.
I'm off my game.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
You've not had enough beers, that's what it is. You're only on your first.
I also haven't really played in 2 weeks.
Approaching.
Tomb Runner's been helping me out. I got this machine gun the other day, hearing them guys saying, "Hell, she's got that machine gun." I was using bow and arrows, so I used a shotgun. Machine gun.
Did I get it?
Yeah, that's teamwork.
Ugh.
Holy crap.
Made me jump.
Oh. Twin brother just showed up.
I thought he was going to come around the other side.
Man, they need a new dialogue, still saying die, die, die.
Hostiles neutralized. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Hi, Tim.
You're looking for a military hard drive lost in this area.
Yeah, let somebody do that. I can't run with that thing.
Behind a tree. Ooh.
Are you climbing trees, Tim?
Ow.
Sorry, Diana, I didn't mean to shoot you there.
Oh, well, it was going to happen, wasn't it?
How many was that, Mateo?
See how much of a hassle the Marauders are?
They are annoying. Yeah. Them and the Ravagers.
Yeah, that's why I say like Marauders are priority targets.
Mateo said Tim went down one time.
I think I went down twice.
Hello, big brother. I'm out of here.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
She likes you.
Help is on the way. Reposition to LZ.
No, she thinks she's being tricky. I do the same thing. Alright, where did that one come from?
Ooh. Getting boxed in here.
Oh, is this the ending?
Oh yeah. That was a bunch of husks.
I'll just hide behind Curtis.
That's not a very good idea. I shot 2 rockets at her and went right through her.
Stupid server lag.
Nicely job.
No, I think I got a little bit better.
10 minutes,
this time.
Craig. 10 minutes. No worries. We're still going to be here for another hour. Plenty of time.
Rex, all I have to say is all they got.
Ooh, what was this question? Who would win in a fight between Loghain and Duncan? I would have to say Loghain as well, to be fair.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know much about the stories, but I think Loghain would win.
The Calling and... What's the other one? The Stolen Throne. Brilliant books. And they do... They flesh out Loghain's character a lot more. So when you go into Dragon Age, you've got kind of a bit of a different perspective on him. Right, I need to change character. I've just done that one. Two more. Taurian Sentinel, Solarian Engineer.
Yeah, I'm using my Corian engineer. I like her cryo. I like to freeze him and kill him.
Solarian Engineer. They're squishy, aren't they?
Yeah, but he's got energy drain, so it helps to mitigate that.
I do need to try different characters.
I was gonna say, Curtis, actually, I would recommend for that Quarian engineer not even taking the cryoblast, just putting all of those points into your incinerate, your sentry tower, and your health.
Okay. Next time I get a chance to reset it, that's what I do.
I say that because the cryoblast doesn't really do any damage, but when you max out the incinerate and the sentry turret, they do a lot of damage.
Okay.
But
the
you can
Ember-
still use like cryo ammo if you want to have the freezing effect, because it is an underutilized thing. I like doing it.
Yeah, I don't have no
Cracked
way to.
SSG. I don't think I've got that.
I don't have that to reset it yet. So soon I get one, I'll get it. When do you get one of those reset deals?
You usually find them in the Spectre packs and higher.
Okay. I just save my money to get it next time. I got 3,000. Got 35,000 right now. Still waiting on Tim.
Sorry, it won't be a minute.
That's okay. Oh yeah, Tim, I started finding getting some watch hours now too on my channel.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's those music videos I've been making, and it's been getting a lot of views on it.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, as long as YouTube let me have them, I'm fine. So. I'm not gonna use them to make money on them anyway. Just, sharing the music. That's all. So. I think I got one video made like 2.4K views on it. That's my most watched views videos I got.
Right, I'm good, I think. I picked Duncan, he fought more beasts like dragons and darkspawn.
We need you to take back this location.
But Loghain has fought more humans, like, just in duels. And he's heavily armored.
Got him.
I think he's actually a tank whenever you did get him. Didn't he play a tank role? Or I should say fill a tank role.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Ah, Craig's here. Are you actually online, or are you just like you just literally walked in the door?
Nice shot. Enemies down. Good shooting. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Now, I do have a question, Tim, on if I play Mass Effect on
Acknowledge.
YouTube, how do they feel about, like sex scenes and stuff on it?
Yeah, you probably
Hey.
don't want to show those.
Just try to avoid that for now, I guess.
Yeah. They're a bit funny with
You're
their
not-
like nudity and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll have you mark it as mature, and that's going to hurt your audience.
But my channel's not made for kids anyway, so. Oh,
Yeah, but if it gets flagged as restricted, then it kind of
okay.
it doesn't get pushed out to a lot of people.
That's all
Got
of
it.
them. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Yeah, I just want to know that before I
To HQ.
decide to do it.
Retrieve it and bring it in.
Captain Kirahi versus Logain. Oh, now that's a tough one because Kirahi would hold the line. I mean,
Kirahi also has technology like 800 years more advanced.
yeah, but Logain would just plow straight through him.
That's your top priority.
Well, if he's not running away from the fight, that is.
Nice work. Get back to the extraction zone.
Kirahi could have a cloak.
Been dropped. Get over there. Good job. Get back to the evac zone.
I think if you you don't have Bane, then that's what happens. But you do get Kirahi, like that's what happens. He steps in between Kai Lang and the Solarian counselor to save his life. But he's cloaked.
Ooh. Oh, I should have used Drain then, shouldn't I?
Oh, you should be using your energy drain on cooldown against Geth. It hurts them all. Actually, I don't think it hurts like the trooper's health. It stuns them though. Like it hard stuns them.
That's all of them. Good work.
Nice job.
Enemy is regrouping.
I know they don't like the cryo. They freeze pretty fast.
Bogeys incoming.
Got it.
I made my Falcon do the cryo blast.
Squad member offline.
God, I love level 10 weapons. They just rip through everybody. Apart from when they shoot you in the face with a rocket.
Or a flamethrower. Speaking of which, I hear one. Where is he?
I feel like Alistair's the best fighter in Dragon Age. He beat the Aristox then in the book.
Clean sweep. Well done. Stay alert.
See, I haven't read any of the books or the comics past the first game because for some reason, unlike Mass Effect, they decided to have a BioWare canon for Dragon Age, which I really didn't like.
Squad member needs help.
Which it isn't a great deal, but it restricts you that Alistair's king and like, a couple of other things.
I got you.
Whereas like the Mass Effect franchise, they told stories in between the games, so whatever you did in the games didn't affect the books and vice versa and that sort of thing.
Enemy is down to one.
Got one more.
Outstanding work. Enemy down to half strength.
Take it, Chris. That guy was shooting at me.
They've got one of our drones. We need its contents uploaded before the enemy activate. Good work. Stay close so your Omni tool keeps it live. Halfway there. Stay on it.
Read 6 of them. The Stolen Throne, The Calling, The Masked Empire, Asunder, Let's Fight Until Winter Nights. Masked Empire's most boring. Matteo, does the other books, apart from The Calling and The Stolen Throne, do they have like a canon in them, or are they just like standalone stories that...
Sorry, Tim.
Freaking third one. Where did all these hunters come from?
They're cloaked, aren't they?
I was fine until that third one showed up. Like I was winning. Stupid hunters.
Books avoid canon. I think pretty much the only canon from the books is that Wynn survived Dragon Age Origins.
That's all of them. Good work.
Thanks, Craig.
Enemy is regrouping.
Who?
I like Wynn.
Enemies
I try and keep her alive anyway. I did enjoy seeing her in... was it Awakenings? I like when they bring characters back like that.
Shield down!
Uh-oh, I think I'm lagging.
Probably because I showed up.
I don't see why popping into Discord would affect Mass Effect, but... well, okay, whatever, EA.
I'm just saying, friends talk to people.
I mean, that would be an EA thing to do.
Ow! Screen's gone red. It's the biggest canon decision covered in the books. There are others, mostly small decisions. I mean, that's fair. I mean, you can... I think that my biggest pet peeve is the Alistair being king, because I don't always put Alistair as king. I didn't do when I played. I haven't played for a while. And I know... in reality, probably that's what would have happened, because he was next in line, and whether he wanted to or not, they wouldn't have wanted the throne to go to anywhere else. But he doesn't really want the job.
But he'd rather take it than see it in the hands of Loghain. Towards the end, he does somewhat embrace it.
Oh yeah, and like if you play Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition and that, he's really, you know, he's kind of stepped up to the mark and stuff. But
squad member in trouble.
I got you.
I think Mass Empire is underrated. Icewind King's not really focused in any of the books. He's mentioned at all.
Acknowledged. Here we go.
In canon late game. It's more the comics, I think. The comics in between 2 and Inquisition. Because I think he works with Isabella.
New strategic target is in play.
He's like one of the main focuses in one of the comic novels.
Confirmed kill. Last target is in play. Go get him. Targets are eliminated. Good work. I'm reading only one more left. Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping. Shuttle inbound. Get to the LZ.
See you guys talking Dragon Age in the chat. I'm like, oh, I need to play Dragon Age. I should play Dragon Age.
You need a third channel to play Dragon Age, Jim.
Ah, I just need time. That's what I need. See, I've been working on a members video. I mean, it's a retro game, but I wanted something different because I was getting a bit burnt out on videos of Mass Effect for the channel. And it's kind of given me that. Can't get.
Shield down.
Pushing LZ. Get moving.
Time's running out. So really what I should have done is gone from Mass Effect to Dragon Age and used that as a kind of a way of mitigating the burnout. Ow.
You gotta move, soldier. Team secured. Mission accomplished.
I got a supply pylon kill at the end of that.
I need to play Dragon. Big bold letters. I need to be playing Dragon. All right, all right. I'll finish Star Wars, and then I'll move straight on to Dragon Age. I was going to play some Spec Ops: The Line because that has just been removed from Steam, and I still have a copy of it. But I will go into Dragon Age, and I have got some Dragon Age. I've got some good ideas for Dragon Age videos as well, content and that. Thank you, Diana. We'll bring Craig in for a game. Spec Ops: The Line. So it's a pretty old game. It's really good though. It's third-person cover-based shooter, but it's got about 4 different endings, and it kind of it depicts like the horrors of war. If you've never played it, it's based on Apocalypse Now, and a book from like the 1830s, which Apocalypse Now is based on. So if you've seen the Apocalypse Now, you kind of got the general gist of what the film's about, the game's about. Right.
So I guess Diana and Mateus will be doing a head count for us, Tim.
I think we're doing all right tonight, though, to be fair.
Yeah. I think I went down, a couple times?
Mission objective is simple. Area is uncontrolled. We need you to lock it down. Processing.
Contact.
They're dropping like flies.
Literally from the ceiling.
Half didn't quite make it down.
So fine work, team. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
The energy drain works quite well, doesn't it? I do like it, to be fair.
Enemies inbound.
It's only, I think, like 2 other classes that have it. I know the Paladin has it. I think there's one of them.
When I play Warrior, I either choose to be Champion or Templar. I do want to know, though, was you satisfied with your Warden's ending? Would you like to see your Warden come back, or are you quite happy that... Ah, I'm the same as you, Mateo. I like Rogue Archer.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
I usually play like an elf archer.
Personnel are on site. Locate the targets and terminate.
Got it. Here we go.
Target down. New strategic target is in play. Time is short. Get to
You like to see the light shadow, like to see the warden come back. So I... It's another one of those issues where they've just not quite got it right. Because if you play... I'd be quite happy to sacrifice my warden at the end of Dragon Age Origins. More than happy to do that. I thought that would be a fitting end. But then if you want to play Awakenings and the warden's dead, you have to play with the default settings. You can't import your save. Which again, I think, has Alistair as king. I've got really bad... I've got a thing about as Alistair being king, haven't I? But, yeah, you can't import your decisions, even though your warden's died. You can only do that if your warden's alive. But then if your warden's alive, you don't really get closure, because no matter what happens, you just kind of go wandering and that's it, he disappeared. If they was able to just sort out the import for Dragon Age Awakening. Awakenings? I'm sure it's Awakenings. Then I'll be happy. In fact, somebody must have modded that.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Here they come.
Copy that.
I think the attempt to bring back the one would only cause disappointment. I suppose there is that, because obviously there wasn't voiced, and like all future games now have voice protagonists, which if you've kind of got it in your head of how they sound, and they don't sound like that if we bring them back, it would give you a bit of a disconnect. Very high bar to beat if they'd bring back. Induce huge hype, expectations would be hard to fulfill. Yeah, exactly. But I would still like proper closure, even if it's just a... I suppose if you marry Honora and become the king consort, or the queen consort... Well, no, you can only do that if you're... Oh no, you can marry Alistair, can't you? I think there is a bit of closure there. With them saying that, yeah, they're doing well, sort of thing, even though you don't see him again. But I think it's just the option that you'd marry. Not marry. You have the baby with Morrigan, and then when she turns up in Dragon Age Origins, she's like, "Oh yeah, he's a great dad, wonderful dad." And
Watch those turrets.
if you go with Liliana, then I say he. Obviously, it might be a woman, but to me, it's usually he. Your warden kind of goes wandering, looking for a cure for the calling, which then, I don't know. It just, to me, it feels like, well, it's not really it's a bit wishy-washy, I think. You can roleplay any personality as well. Any attempt to voice this character would just be a huge obstacle. Ruin the character. Yeah, that. And it would ruin. I think it would also ruin your experience of Dragon Age Origins if it turns out not to sound how you you'd want them to sound. Another big point is that games like these, unlike Baldur's Gate, where you're creating your character from scratch, so you're giving them the personality you want, you're giving them, you know, pretty much the backstory you want, and then you're creating your own stories from scratch. With games like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, you're stepping into somebody else's character for a short period. Yes, you're making their own, but like Shepard is an established character already. They already have a history. Yes, you can pick it, but they've already got a history that you weren't part of. So somebody like the Warden, if they come back and you're not in control of them, pretty much like the Hawk from Dragon Age 2, when they appear in Dragon Age Origins, you get that sense of disconnect then, because it's your character, but it's not your character because you're not in control of what they say and what they do, and so it's almost like you're kind of jumping into their life for a little bit, and then you're jumping out, a bit like Quantum Leap, I suppose. So yeah, they've got that disconnect with, like, you know, if they brought the Warden back and you wasn't in control of the Warden, are you going to have that negative experience of like, well, that's not my Warden, they wouldn't say that, or they wouldn't act that way, or when I played Origins, that's not how I imagined them to be. So yeah, there's kind of that instance of, if you're keeping this character from if you're keeping this character from returning, it's probably a good reason not to to ruin that experience of the player. Ooh. Basically just had 3 personalities no matter what you did. The only thing that mattered that was which dialogue option you're most likely to choose. See, the dialogue option with 2 I thought was absolutely brilliant because they stacked. So yeah, alright, it was 3 personalities, but you could shape that personality depending on your choice.
So you can have tripolar disorder with your Hawk.
Pretty much, yeah. But what they did was, depending on what you picked in the conversations, it would pick the most. I think you had like sarcastic, angry, and pleasant, or something like that. So if you picked like the sarcastic response the most, when it came to cutscenes that you weren't in control of, and it was just automatic dialogue, it went with the one that you had chosen the most of for the cutscene, so that it kept it consistent, which I thought was a fantastic idea. That way you don't get like the old Shepard being really nice one moment and then a complete psychopath in the next breath. Diplomatic, that was the one. Sarcastic and angry, I got that one, but diplomatic.
There was one line in the bounty hunter story of SWTOR. I forget what it was. It was a story mission. Like, You kill your way through everywhere, and then you question a dude. If you choose the light side option to let him go, he's like, I can leave? You're like, of course I'm gonna let you leave. What do I look like, a maniac? Like, you literally just killed everyone to get there. Bounty Hunter story was a fun one.
Yeah, I've completed that one actually. Can't get to
It was one of the easier ones too, because back before you could choose any role for your companions, Mako was the healer, and it was the Bounty Hunter was the only class that started off with a healer companion. The Jedi Knight didn't get one until like the planet Hoth, which is like near the end of the game. Oh no, it was Corellia. You get Doc on Corellia, which is the last planet. So like the main warrior class like never has a healer.
Eventually you get Doc on Balmora.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I remember going through the whole game on my Guardian like, I need a medic. Don't you get Kira on? No, you don't get Kira on Balmora.
No, you get Kira on Coruscant. And
Yeah, because she's the second one you get.
Balmora on the Republic side isn't until Chapter 2 though.
That's right, Balmora is later on. I keep forgetting that too. Imperial side, Balmora is like the second planet.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Rendezvous at
Man, I haven't played the Jedi Knight story in forever.
Let's move.
I think it was like literally like when the game came out. I was actually on the last testing phase of that game. It was a month away from release and they wanted to stress test their servers. So they just pulled a bunch of names of people who signed up for testing and threw them on there. So I got to play pretty much a finished game a month in advance, and then I pre-ordered it, so I got it a week ahead of time.
Stop it.
approaching LZ. Get moving.
getting cover.
Squad member down.
Throwing everybody at us.
Yeah, we got all kinds of phantoms here.
And Atlas is
It's got to be like the longest 30 seconds ever.
30 seconds is a long time on this wave. They're spawning right next to us with phantoms and atlases.
and dragons.
We're running out of time. Extraction complete.
Yeah, Dragoons don't have very far to go, and they're really fast.
Oh, I can drop out Tam and let Diana back in.
Yeah, I was gonna hop out.
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta stand up.
Sarcastic Hawk is the best Hawk. Yes, I completely agree with that. I had the last time I played, I had a female mage Sarcastic Hawk. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Totally enjoyed that playthrough.
I do the sarcasm every now and then. I'm gonna have to do the full sarcastic playthrough.
Nice job, Matea. Thank you for coming. Are you okay with silver? Do you want to bump it up a notch?
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, don't mind.
I think Greg's ready for platinum.
Oh yeah. Ultra Platinum Deluxe.
Yeah, I still need to play Dragon Age. I bought Dragon Age and the Xbox. Because I can use a controller on them. I can't do it on the computer. So how many games does Dragon Age have?
There's 3 main games, and then there's an expansion for the first game, and then like a load of DLCs. Go platinum or go home. Oh, good game. Sorry, Mateo. I thought you said gotta go. I thought GG had got to go. Oh, it's late. I've had a beer.
I think Mateo wants to play platinum so she can do a lot of head counts.
I'm not down with all the acronyms. That's what it is.
Have you played any games in Insanity mode, Tim?
In what mode?
Insanity, you know, the hardest
Oh
mode.
no.
I always played in the easy mode first. I play a new game.
Yeah, I play for story and enjoyment these days.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first played Rise of the Tomb Raider, I didn't know setting ahead at all. It was on medium. I was having a heck of a time with this one scene. I keep getting killed so many times. I thought I had this thing on easy, but nope, I had it on medium. I could probably get it sooner or later. It just, you know, just takes time to do it.
Collectors. Have we got collectors? It's on gold, isn't it? Collectors.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm glad I got out when I did. Sucks for you guys though.
Thanks a lot.
You haven't met my collector rifle. I stand corrected.
Get cocky with that flamethrower, huh?
Saturday. How can you not have any clues?
Eat that sucker. Ah.
Oh, Chris, wasn't there something you was going to ask Mateo, not last week, the week before, about some computer thing?
Oh no, I was saying you should ask Mateo.
Yeah, but can you remember what it was about?
How to build a computer.
Was it a gaming computer? Is that what it was?
Probably. I've had a beer and a sleep since then.
I think that's what I'm going to get next time. Is gaming computer.
I mean, I looked not too long ago. I don't know what it is now, but prices were pretty reasonable, actually.
Ah,
Ow.
Squad member in trouble.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think wasn't it about upgrading your CPU, figuring out what your motherboard can handle?
Possibly.
Because that would be your cheapest option, honestly, if you could get an upgraded CPU. You got to be careful when you're installing a CPU, however.
Team member offline.
If
This
you
might be-
bend any of the pins or if you do the thermal paste wrong, you kill it.
this might be a dumb question, but what is a CPU?
Central processing unit, the actual brain of your computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe I probably should have picked a less squishy character for a gold match.
I should have picked a Krogan.
No.
So here's an example, Curtis. You know, like Intel i7, i5, i9, you know those?
Yeah.
Those are all CPUs.
Okay. What are graphics cards? Is that like Nevada and
Actually, and essentially, GPUs, which are graphics processing units, they're built kind of the same way. They're a silicone chip, but they're formatted in a way where they're better for repetitive tasks, doing the same thing over and over again and just churning that out. Whereas CPUs are better at going from one thing to another.
Squad member in trouble.
Sorry, Hannah.
and I'm not much on computers, so
No.
I should try to find one for a good gaming computer. Because it's just
Team member has gone dark.
Oh, I'm burning through Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, that's not a very
you picked the wrong guy,
I
Tim.
really have, haven't I? I think it's all over. I think it's a good job you don't have any booze with you, Mateo. You'd be hammered by now.
Squad member is flatlined.
They like their
You should
Solarian
go
liver
down as soon
raw.
as you get up.
They want their Solarian liver raw.
I think we might go back to silver. Or at least I might pick a stronger character. Or we can watch watch Diana do a solo gold challenge.
We got lucky. High-profile enemy personnel are in your area.
Yeah, I think she's a queen on this stuff. I'm not. I get killed right off.
She's done it at least twice because she's got the Lone Wolf banner.
Yeah, quit telling me right off the bat, dude.
Oh, that wasn't a good move. Lou!
You only got one Metagel left.
Target down. Good work. There's a new high-value target. Squad member needs help.
I'm gonna start talking like Yosemite Sam here a minute.
Where's the target? We need the target, don't we? And Curtis. Come in, Curtis. Oh, I'm not.
I'm trying to save my health max. No.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep, me too. I want to save my health back as best I could.
Sorry, Diana.
So you now, Diana. No pressure.
We still have an active target. Get a move on.
You need a can of raid.
Target's down. Keep on it. New enemy target in play.
Oh, she's the only one playing, is she?
Yeah.
Value target spotted. Take him down.
She has a very strong back to carry us all.
We need a mod for having unlimited missiles and health packs. And
Cheat, in other words.
yeah. Do they got cheat codes for this, Tim?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Get
shucks.
cheap engines for it, but it's frowned upon.
I miss those days you had cheat codes.
Cheat codes are for cheaters.
Did you think the collectors would spare us if we surrendered?
Probably not.
Top mark, team.
Nice job.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Yeah,
Nicely
do
done,
health
Diana.
packs.
Enemy force
Right, I've got no med packs. I've got no health packs.
Well, I got 5 ops, 2 health packs.
I've got no health packs, I've got no dignity.
And I got 5 missiles.
Oh, get off me. Look up behind me. No.
You gotta mash your melee button when they jump you.
Holy smoke.
She's an absolute powerhouse. Thank you for that.
Kill me. Thank you, Dr. Diana. Run, run, run. Ah.
Just a legend, isn't she? Absolute legend at this game.
You racket. That's my Yosemite Sam. Ah. better not step on me, dude. You better not step on me. You never listen, do you? I tried, Tim. I tried.
I'm reading only one more left.
She snuck right behind him.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
Oh, wave 5. Is that it?
Oh.
Ugh.
I think this is the longest we've gone without dying.
Yeah, it's usually game over by now, isn't it?
Well, Tim's been cowering behind cover all this time, as he should.
Yeah, it doesn't help when one of those
Praetorians shoot you from
Torians, like,
behind.
yeah. Thank you.
God, I get killed.
Hang on.
Thank you, thank you. Oh,
Ah, just too many of them.
and I got stuck in the wall.
Thank you.
Some fine work, team. Enemy forces at half strength.
Oh, managed to make it through a round.
A classified device has been lost en route to HQ. Retrieve it and bring it in.
Of course.
Oh my word.
Get back to the extraction zone. Squad, nice job. Get back to the object as you got it. Now get back to the extraction zone. Whoever has lost the object, find it. Object outstanding. Get back to the evac zone. You're looking for a lost gift device. Find it and bring it back.
Ah,
Good job. Get back to the evac zone.
I know Diana's down.
Oh, did I not get you, Curtis? No, Dinah's down. It's all over.
He's, uh-oh. He said, forget this. Run, Diana, run.
Object has been recovered. We are confirmed.
of them things.
The signs are a nightmare. I think I do prefer these signs though over the ones in the main game.
Yeah, the ones and two are no fun.
I think it's the fact that you can't even get behind cover because that white goo stuff that they shoot at you, it just goes through everything.
Well, the thing is you have to actually like be behind cover, like hiding with your back against the wall. If you're just standing next to a wall, it hits you. If you're like poked around the corner, it hits you. You have to be like as you were a second ago, where you were just standing there back to the wall.
Well, they move fast, don't they?
No, they move really slow. They just hit you from very far away.
Squad member down.
Oh. Get up, Diana. Get up, Diana.
Mission aborted. Let's go.
Well done, Diana. Wave 6 on your own. It's impressive.
Yeah, that Praetorian was just not letting you go.
I'm above Tim. Oh, I did that.
I don't think it's very hard, to be fair. We'll go back down to silver, I think.
Well, I can drop out, let Chris come back in, Tammy.
Thank you, Curtis.
Come back in, Chris.
All right.
Yeah, way to go, Diana.
Which Turian has the proximity mines?
The soldier.
Soldier.
Yeah, every time I play Mass Effect 1 on the at the very end, I always let the council die at the end.
am building a powerhouse.
Well, Tim, with all this new AI stuff we got going on, now you can do a fake interview with Jennifer Hale on your podcast.
It's the closest thing we'll get to a real interview.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not happy with that. We're going back in gold. I'm not happy with that. Oh, actually, I bet I need some. Yeah, I need some ops packs, don't I?
Just don't pick collectors, Tim. Just pick any enemy. It's not collectors.
Get Cerberus. They're kind of easy.
Yeah, which is a good gold enemy.
I mean, they're all pretty hard in their own right.
I choose Cerberus, but that's me though. I played them.
Honestly, I'd say Reapers.
I'd.
I'd rather deal with the Banshees and the Ravagers than the Phantom Analysis.
That's true.
Right.
And the Dragoons.
I'll be annoyed if we don't do a gold match and win, or at least get better
Well,
results than
got
watching Diana carry us all. Not that I'm saying it's good, bad thing, of course. Very pleased that she's
Yeah.
here. Why not
you need
Cerberus?
you need to promote her to Admiral.
I wonder if the Canary are declaring war of all the Thedas, not just the Winter. Possible, I suppose. I kind of got the impression that the Canary's story was mostly told in 2, though. Can't remember them being a big thing in, or I say it's been about 10 years since I played, so.
Well, but tell you, they don't like Cerberus guys. They don't want to play against them. They don't like the Phantoms. They don't like the Dragoons.
Dinah, you were amazing. It was...
I try to hang in there that long.
It's so impressive to watch you play. I don't think I'll ever get to kind of your level.
Yeah, every time me and her play, she tries to pick me up half a dozen times. I'm just gonna say, just leave me be.
Mission objective is simple. We got multiple enemies spotted.
Right, I've got a bit more of a rugged character now. Take a bit more of a beating, I think.
He doesn't have dodge rolls or anything, but you don't use them anyway, so.
Is that a subtle dig?
He does. He does. He's pretty tough. He's got stronger shields and more health.
You should have been wrong in the
The 2 proximity mines you can put down.
I think Diana needs to get an award for a pistol.
Tim, I know you're trying to get points with the proximity mine, but spamming that concussive shot is also a really nice thing.
Gotcha.
Especially if there are a ton of husks around, because it always either knocks them down, stumbles them, something. It's good to keep them out of your face.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to
Yeah,
reload.
it seems like they appeared out of nowhere.
Enemy force approaching.
I just love the Wave 2 brutes.
Yeah, it's doing a lot of dancing.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Yeah, I think I could challenge Shepard to a dance-off.
Oh, Craig, you're playing a Drell. Which one are you playing?
All clear. Stay alert. Enemy
Drell Assassin.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, yeah, you got the recon mine.
You're looking for a military hard drive lost in this area. Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone. Green light on object. Good job. We have intel that the Geth lost a device in this area. Find it and bring it in.
Oh, I hate those extra long jumps the Banshees do in gold.
Good. Get back to the extraction zone.
You know, for this being an old game, the graphics still looks pretty good.
I mean, when you're this close to being, like, realistic, it's pretty hard to improve on it.
Ooh. Where did she come from?
Oh, she likes you, Tim.
It's those extra long jumps, dude. They come from nowhere. They'll jump through walls and stuff, too.
It just appeared in front of me.
She wants to dance with you, Tim.
Shield down. Amateur.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have a dodge either.
Squad member has flatlined. Hang on.
The Hooks and Dancy like
Catch fire.
I do like you don't actually have to have the proximity mine sticking on a wall. You can just throw them at somebody.
Yeah, if you aim well and you hit him with it, it just detonates.
Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Understood.
Should be running away.
We're gonna be playing Resident Evil. So you're gonna be playing Resident Evil tomorrow, or the 7th, Tim?
Yeah, Wednesday. We'll do a bit more of that. Resistance, I think it is.
Are you liking it?
It's all right. It's not the greatest, but
Enemy forces down to half strength. We got lucky. High-profile enemy personnel are in your area. Locate those targets. You know what to do. Copy that.
Like I said, there's still a lot of games I still need to play yet.
Target down. New enemy target in
Way
flight.
behind.
where is it? Ooh, get targeted.
The target's confirmed dead. New target flying. Squad member offline.
Oh, Ravagers are out, aren't they? Thank you.
Target taken out. Last target is spotted. Take him down.
Oh, where is the Ravager? I can see the.
Where's my grab?
He's invisible, ain't he?
I'm stuck. I'm
Oh,
stuck.
he's up there.
Member offline. Wounded. Amateur.
Run away! Run away!
That's all of them. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of gamers are getting upset about the not be seeing any more social media. They'll all be banned.
Any more of the what, Curtis? I didn't quite catch that.
Fiscal media, James.
Oh, I've
A
not
lot
heard
of
about that one.
gamers are- Yeah, I think they're more really upset about it.
Yeah, it was to do with Xbox laying off a bunch of their team involved with discs and stuff.
Thank you, Snake Ryan, actually not should have all the that positive for PlayStation 4.
Oh, I can. Where is it? There.
Squad member in trouble.
Ravagers are just—they're a nightmare. I can see the trails of where they're going to shoot, but finding where they actually are.
Run away, Tim.
Run away! Ah, not that way.
Yeah, Yeah, the Banshee's that way. And a Ravager. Just ran into.
Thank you.
I'm hit. All clear. Good work. That's it. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Here they come.
Oh, I got the attention of one of them. Oh no, I guess I got them both. They really don't like this particle rifle. Oh man, they're right on my heels, aren't they?
Team member has gone dark.
Yeah, there's another guy I know I watch on YouTube. He was playing G.I. Joe earlier. Looks pretty good.
Woo.
I'm hit.
Ow.
Just seeing it makes that.
She's still alive.
Wins.
Spawning them still.
Ravages they just they eat through you.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Here they come.
I'm much happier with this performance, I must admit. Not that bit of the performance, but
Oh, you have it right.
Oh boy.
oh, someone behind me. Ah,
Has gone dark.
That got hurt.
thank you.
I'm just playing Ring Around the Rosie with a couple of Banshees.
Ooh.
You have been
Keep
trying
getting
about this every-
stuck on things.
Get ready to run, Tim. That Banshee's coming in.
Watch it!
Mad at him.
What am I stuck on now? Trying to walk backwards and it just won't move.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is still active.
Don't think my collector rifle is as good on gold.
It'll get better as you level it up.
Use a terminal to upload the data.
It's a gold level weapon, so it's like meant for this.
I don't know, it feels like it takes a lot longer to kill things.
Oh yeah, because it's gold. Like, there's a reason why I don't really play this guy on silver, because it's boring. But on gold, it's an absolute necessity.
Connect team member is hurt.
Oh, that was my last missile.
Here's the Ravager.
Probably above us. Seeing as we're on the low ground. I'm running.
2 Banshees and a brute.
Trying to beat me to it.
He's wanting that race, Tim.
Team member has gone dark. Check fire!
Watch out, they'll come right up that canyon.
Banshee.
Watch it! Running low!
Yeah.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
That got scary right at the end there.
Shuttle on its way.
Just 2 minutes to go.
I don't have any missiles, so if you don't, we're gonna have to run from that. Try not to lead too much stuff near the landing pad either.
Help is on the way. Reposition to LZ.
We actually want to be as far away from there as possible right now.
Squad member needs help.
Oh no.
Of course, they come from two different directions.
Ooh, Ravisher up that way. Oh, 20,
Oh!
20 seconds.
Run, Tim.
Oh, got no missiles left. Yeah.
What's the time on that, guys? I missed it.
We'll see in a second.
Not gonna lie, I was pretty useless.
I'm stuck in a loading screen.
Me too. Makes you wonder how that coffee on the desk stays so warm.
I've
Mass
always
Effect
wondered.
Fields in the cup.
You know the pad thing that's scrolling down with the writing on it. It's scrolling in the wrong direction.
How do you mean?
Well, when you read something, it reads upwards, doesn't it? It doesn't scroll downwards for you to read it. Is that right?
It's the
Yeah,
future,
you'd think
Tim.
it would scroll up.
Yeah. So as it's scrolling up, you read it as the new lines come up. You don't read bottom to top, do you?
It's the future. Things change.
Okay, last game, guys, and then I am going to call it a night here. So
If I can get out of this loading screen and get my points.
You got your points. You're just gonna have to drop out because if it doesn't load up, then it's not going to.
Never had this happen before.
I have it happen all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna have to exit.
That's EA for you.
Thank you, Diana.
You're gonna try out the destroyer.
yeah, haven't played it with this character for a while.
And we are back on the loading screen.
I'm still waiting on the invite.
Have sent me one.
Oh, okay.
Might need to join us like you did the same way you did last time, Curtis. I'll make it public in a sec.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Yeah, mine is broken. It's funny because it says I've joined on your end.
Does, yeah. Yeah, I was having problems at the start of the night. Got stuck on the loading screen. Send the invites out again. If not, we'll I'll make it public.
I did keep the money, Diana.
Yeah, I think if you make the extraction, it gives you all of the stuff, whether you load into the lobby or not.
Nice. So would you be up for running any characters on Malgus, Chris? Oh, Tim, what should I search for if I search through your lobby?
Platinum. Any. It should. That's probably the easiest way to get in. There you go. Yee. There we go.
No, I'm still loading.
Are you in, Curtis?
I'm still loading too for some reason. I was like, they want us to play, Greg.
We're too good. So worried we might break the game.
Do you want to set a lobby and invite us? Would that be easier? It's only for the last game.
Yeah. And do. Although at the same time, I do love staring at that mug of coffee.
Yeah, if it weren't almost 7 p.m. there, I'd have coffee myself.
Yeah, I'm not having coffee at 11:45.
That sure is one small cup of coffee, though, ain't it?
Yeah. It'll still keep me up to 3 a.m.
See, the thing is, Curtis, that's just a normal cup of coffee. We're American. Everything is bigger here.
I didn't know what to set it to, so I've just set it to silver.
Oh, we've got to search for you. Is your invite's not working?
No, I can invite. I just don't know who I'm inviting yet. So it's Curtis, you, and Chris?
Nope, you're taking Diana.
Okay. You guys
And
get them?
I didn't get nothing.
Oh. Oh, Tim got it. I'll re-invite you, Curtis.
All right.
Anything?
Nope.
Mm,
Probably EA is banning me or something.
Tim, do you want to try?
Just make it public and see if you can get in that way, because that's how we got in last time, I think.
Okay.
Put it up to platinum.
Any.
Yeah, any in platinum.
Okay. be able to find us.
Nope. How was that somebody else's game? Alrighty.
Give it another go. Yeah,
Yeah. Any platinum.
that's right.
There he is.
Ah.
Any specific enemy we want? Should we go gas? Because we haven't done gas today, have we?
Yeah, go for it.
Silver?
Yeah, silver. Oh yeah, we did fight gas, didn't we?
I
Was you?
think that was like our second match.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Craig was here, was he?
I'm gonna play by Batarian Vendigard.
We need this location taken back. Hostile forces are advancing. Secure the area. Got it.
Oh, no, wrong button.
Team member offline.
There you go, Tim, with that saber. That's a nice one. I like it.
Can't remember what level it is.
It don't matter. It's an N7 weapon, so you're gonna rock it in silver.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is regrouping.
So Tim's trying to be Xena again today.
Here they come. Acknowledged. Hostiles.
Say again, Curtis.
You're playing Xena again tonight?
Xena.
Yeah. Got that one. Ah. Oh, we can.
Enemies down. Good shooting. That's it. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
here somewhere.
Half the devices have gone dark. Stay on it.
Do with them getting. You get into cover, you tighten up your aim, don't you?
Target offline.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you can tell if you look at the how spread out your cursor is. See how it's like really, really close when you're on cover, but you pull back and there's a bigger gap.
Targets neutralized. Good work. Squad member down.
Cover just does so much for you in this game.
Top marks, team. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
Careful aiming really pays off with that gun too.
Team member has gone dark.
Yeah, I do like getting the headshots with them, I must admit.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
It blows their heads right off.
Bogeys incoming. Copy that.
thought this guy had a
Like a s-
shield. So I was going to say, Craig.
I was just gonna say nothing like a silver to make you feel better about yourself.
We used to do this with bronze, didn't we?
Back in the day.
So Tim, your guy doesn't have a shield. That's the paladin. He's got the Devastator mode though, when it gives you that red overlay.
Yeah, but like the TV screen at the bottom.
Yeah, just ignore that. It's useless.
But it must have some function, though.
Well, you could probably watch YouTube videos on it, Tim.
Ow. Ow. Yeah. Have it.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemies approaching.
Copy that.
Does having the the Devastator mode help anybody else? Can they see through walls?
No, it only affects you.
I've broken the TV screen now. Look, it's not even coming up.
Squad member has flatlined.
What it does do for you is give you greater magazine capacity.
That was it.
Yeah, so you have 8 now. Whenever you get up, turn on your Devastator mode, see what it gives you then.
Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, so now it's 10.
Bogeys incoming.
Got it.
Do you remember the first ending you chose when you finished the campaign? Yes. It was Destroy. Because Destroy is the right ending. My theory at the time, and to be fair, I still stand by it, is that from Mass Effect 1, the very first game, you were out to destroy the Reapers. You were going to stop them at any cost. So why would you change to joining with them or controlling them?
New evidence.
Hey Tim,
Yeah,
can I run a quick scenario by you?
yeah.
So, say you were going to McDonald's and you thought, I'm going to get a McRib. That's my plan. I'm going to get a McRib and I'm going to enjoy it. But then something changes. There's something new on the menu and it's like the best thing in the world. Do you not get the best thing in the world? Like cheesy chicken nuggets or something?
No, because I went there to get a McRib, and this is a new variable, and I wouldn't want to risk the new variable in case I was disappointed. So next time that I go, I'm going to go and try that new thing, because then my expectations are set.
Well, I'll tell you from my standpoint, the military doesn't like rigid thinking in their officers.
Destroyer is a cool character, by the way. I say that he is the most popular. Oh, really? I just like it because it's got a little rocket
popular
launcher on
one.
it.
It's got great damage potential. One, because of that automatic rocket, but you have the Devastator mode, which increases your ability to kill things.
Reaper indoctrination devices have been established planetside. We need those targets offline.
Well, the synthesis is supposed to be like the best of both worlds, but with the synthesis thing, you're changing the entire galaxy, and who are any of us to decide that?
Commander Shepard is.
In effect, it's actually the catalyst, but that's part of it. It's all been manipulated by this rogue AI, essentially.
See, my argument with the people say that, you know, the Destroyer ending, it kills ED and it, you know, it destroys the Geth and all that.
Yeah, so if you went full Paragon, you took the effort to, you know, save the Geth and the Quarians, why would you now just go ahead and destroy them? What was the point of that?
But my point is that you're trusting what the Star Kid's telling you. You don't actually see Edie's body, do you?
But you don't see her in the ending. She didn't just go to the loo.
Might have.
Yeah.
Might be recharging her batteries.
Team member is hurt.
Does she have like a Darth Vader pod somewhere that we just didn't see?
I think Tim's going through the first stage of grief, which is denial.
Let's just all admit the ending was highly disappointing.
Shuttle inbound. Get to the LZ.
That Shadow, that could be another ED. It could be ED from the lower decks, who is friends with that guy who's going back to see his kids.
We're getting there. Find the LZ.
Everybody knows in TV and film, if you don't see a body, then they're not really dead. Ugh.
Approaching LZ. Get moving.
I'm not gonna make it.
Where are you?
I can't describe it.
You've got 45 seconds. You can make it.
I was dead, so
Didn't realise you were right behind me. I thought you were on the other side of the map.
you were the guy who was right next to me.
You've got to move, soldier. Team secured. Enemies down. Good shooting.
Yay.
There's that cup of coffee, guys.
Yeah, there we go. That's it for another week. thank you ever so much for hanging out with us. I have a feeling we might pick up the ending debate next time.
Good thing as any to discuss.
See, Diana doesn't believe any word that the Reaper would say, and I'm the same. But yeah, thank you to Matea, to Light Shadow, to Jay Melvin, and everybody else who's hanging out in the chat. And big thank you to Diana and Curtis, Chris and Craig for the game. It's much appreciated. And we'll be back again next week for some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. In the meantime, have a great week. I'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you later.